wasn't into My Hero Academia. I wasn't into My Hero Academia when they came out, and now Okay, I'm going to check now. So what happened, it looked like... what happened was the stream somehow just turned off, so I'm going to check the chat, see if, everything's fine. Hopefully, everything, like, worked itself back out. Droobz will be right back, guys, so you will just have to deal with me for a little. There we go. Yeah, so it is working now. I don't know if it was just the system that I'm running it on, if it's caused it to be shut off after one hour. But let me actually go on to the other one. I hope I can pull up the other stream. I hope I can. I don't know if it allows me to, because I would love to pull up the comment sections on that. But yeah, I will be able to see the chat now. There's one person viewing right now, so hopefully it all fixes itself out. I'm gonna quickly go on to my channel, do the Creator Studio. Hopefully it shows my live stream. Like, hopefully I can see this, because I really do want this to actually get pulled up. Alright, so yeah, that one did complete itself, at least as a video.
And I got my Captain Crunch.
So, actually, let me go look at... Hopefully I can look at the... Can't pull up the comments for some reason right now. I'll eventually be able to get the live chat back up. But yeah, thank you guys who's sticking around with me, for sticking around. Like I said, we're waiting for Droobz to get back, so he's walking his dog, which perfectly understandable. We do have... What is that? We're 33... We're at question 33, so hopefully we'll be able to finish this tonight. Yeah. So I will be looking at the chat right now, actually. This will probably be one of the only times I can check the chat, just because I was on my phone to get the questions that I have for this interview. So how's everyone doing? Everyone who's here right now. If the video is still playing. Hopefully. Can you hear me at least? Okay, so I can hear myself. Yeah, that was fun. I want to see if I can pull this back up. But yeah, it's a crazy fun video. I enjoy doing this. Analytics.
I'm back.
What's up? I figured it out, kind of.
Did you? What happened?
It kind of just, like, stopped. And I had to basically restart it. But it looks like it looks like the video that we did was saved.
Oh, yeah,
so
you're live now.
Yeah, so it saved the video that we did, I think. I don't know how YouTube does it, but we should be good. It should probably break it into 2 different parts. But we should probably knock out as many of these questions as physically possible before another incident like this happens.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, so you will still probably have the chat up, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I don't think there's anybody in there right now.
We got more people coming into the channel.
Okay.
Jeff.com actually asked for a a link to it, so let me go ahead and do that real quick.
www.youtube.com/r2dj16.
Wow, that was hardcore.
Oh yeah, I promoted my channel throughout high school like it was a drug.
You should,
I literally wrote the URL on every classroom I was in for like 2-3 weeks straight.
Right.
Okay, number 33. Favorite Emerald City Comic Con pop.
Ooh, that's actually a, you know, I don't know if a lot of people actually like this one, and I didn't actually go and pick this up because where was I at? I went to GameStop and Hot Topic, so my buddy went to Barnes & Noble, and he was able to pick this up for me. So it's the Good Luck Bear. So
I was going to buy that because Emerald City Comic Con really irritated me that day because everything I wanted was not there, and I was like, I'm not going home without nothing. I'm not going home empty-handed. I was going to actually pick up that Good Luck Bear.
yes,
but I was like,
it's fantastic pop. I really like it.
It is really good flocking on it. When I did have it in my hand, I think I actually did show it off on video too. It was a really good looking pop.
And it's funny because I don't know. I feel like it brings me some kind of luck.
I need some type of luck with my Pokemon card openings. I don't know if because I don't know if you watch my Pokemon card openings. I do that every Monday.
You know, it's funny. I went for a long time. I was watching Pokemon card openings. They're fantastic.
See, I do it every Monday, but the worst set, in my opinion, is this Forbidden Light codes that I'm giving out. This is literally my least favorite set in terms of I have yet to pull anything good out of like 40 plus packs. And my friend the other day just pulled a $92 card out of. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like the whole mystery mini deal. I enjoy watching people do it, but
you don't want to lose that money. What is your least favorite Funko product? I don't know what that means. I don't know what I meant when I wrote that. If that meant your least favorite pop or your least favorite... Did I have your least favorite pop as... I don't know. Answer both questions. What's your least favorite pop, and then what's your least favorite Funko product in general?
Was not prepared for least favorite pop. But product, the way I took it was, you know, out of all the lines they make, you know, the vinyls, the Droobz, rock candies. For me personally, it's pint-sized heroes.
I'm not at my collection. They're looking down at you. They're disappointed.
I have one pint-sized hero, and that's Beetlejuice. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got. Just Beetlejuice.
What's the one next to behind your hand, right behind Beetlejuice? Is that a dog or something next to Hades behind you? The little mystery mini. Is that a pint-sized hero?
No, that is a mystery mini.
Oh, that's a mystery mini?
Yes.
Okay. I have 2 Harleys, a Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, and Sinestro, and then that new Venom one that came with the Marvel box.
Yeah, this is Pain.
Okay.
They did a set of mystery minis with villains and their pets.
Okay.
So Hades' pet. So.
Yeah, he looked really small. I'm like, he looked like a pint-sized hero.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Alright, this one's going to be the hardest one. Not really. I like Pokemon. What Pokemon pop would you like to see next?
Ooh, not Eevee.
Not Eevee?
No, probably Eevee, but if I really were to guess, if they were to make one...
Don't guess, just say which one your favorite. Which one would you like to see? Because my guess would be Eevee because of the Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. That's how Pokemon does it. I think Pokemon's like, Funko, you're going to listen to us, and you're going to do what we want, and we want you to promote our game.
I'm going Eevee, and I need all the evolutions, so... Done.
Sylveon, hands down. Of course, you know, it's my channel's mascot.
Yeah,
but
definitely don't agree with you on that, because obviously Umbreon is way better all day.
Way better all day until it catches a Moonblast to the face and it can't handle it with a special defense.
Damn, that's rough.
Pixelated hyper beam. Okay, tell me a story behind a random pop that you own.
Oh, random pop. Man, I think we've gone through stories, but let's see. You know what? We'll go with this right here because it's staring at me. And this is the Spyro and Sparks Pop. I actually got it not too long ago, probably a few months ago when it first came out. And I actually,
when Beard said, "Get out of my area."
yes, because the story behind that. So a buddy of mine, we ended up getting lunch over in Beard's town, and they had a GameStop like right next to where we were eating at. We had Mongolian barbecue, and they had a GameStop right over there. So we walked over there, and it was sitting on the shelf, and I couldn't help myself but buy it. So, and then I immediately texted Beard. I was like, "Hey, don't come looking for this at your GameStop."
I love Beard. He's a really good entertainer. And then the fact that he was in the military, he actually reminds me a lot of my drill master, actually, my Sergeant Lennon. He's someone who was a role model to me. And he just reminds me so much of him. And I just enjoy watching his channel. His channel's amazing.
Yeah, he's a fantastic guy. He's great in person, too. If you ever get the chance of meeting him, he's a solid guy. Fantastic. We always have a lot of fun whenever we get up, so.
All right. Next question. All right. I pulled up the YouTube thing just to talk a little bit. Okay. Do you buy multiples of one character, or is one enough? Meaning, there's 18 million Batman. Do you buy one Batman, or do you buy all the Batman, or you buy more than just one Batman?
I tend to buy the variants of each character.
Okay.
Generally one of each. Some of them I do pick up two of, like if I really like the character. So, like I was showing you earlier, Trafalgar Law. I got the one on the shelf that doesn't have a pop protector on it, but then I got one down here also that does have a soft protector on it. So
you have a soft protector on that one, but let's leave the Tricks Rabbits out.
It was funny because I actually ran into one the other day in a secondhand shop, and I was like, do I need a third one? But they're charging stash price for it, so I was like, nah, I'm good. So.
See, I have like 85 Harley Quinns, so I can't. I'm the type of person where I'm a completionist. I need the entire set. Well, it's not even I don't even need the entire set. There's some sets where I'm like, I don't need them all. Like, I have certain, like, CW Flash Pops. I don't need them all. But if I was given the opportunity to get them all, yeah, why not? I'm a completionist. But that's Pokemon ingraining into my brain saying, you gotta catch them all.
Right, and that's my thing, too. Like, they put them on the back of the box, like, the whole wave. So and I'm like,
kind of gotta get them.
All of it. I need all of it. So, so I end up trying to complete, the waves on the back of the box. Even if I don't necessarily like one of the characters in the wave, I'll still get it.
Okay. So, I already know the answer to this question because this is something we were talking about. Would you rather buy pop protectors for the pops you own, or buy more pops and risk box damage?
More pops. More pops.
That's a conundrum for me because I'm always like, I need to get more pop protectors. I need to buy more soft protectors. But I can get, 3 pops for the same amount for 30 protectors. So,
Right, exactly. And that's my whole train of thinking, too. Is like, I take care of my stuff, so I feel good not having them out, not having them in protectors most of the time. So.
See, I have a wall of just the Stranger Things set. And sometimes there's been cases where it's fallen over, and I'm like, holy crap. But thank God I had the ones that are more valuable inside protectors. But I used to keep
full of Stranger Things pops.
Closet. Shoot. I'm looking at mine. It's literally climbing up the entire wall.
Yeah, I stuck them all in the shelf on the closet. That's it.
Favorite glow-in-the-dark pop figure?
Oh, that's easy. And that's funny because this is also in a soft protector, and it's not really worth that much. But it is the glow in the dark white lady, Pop Asia exclusive.
That actually looks like it will glow so well.
Yeah, it's actually this was you know made back when because this is a 2015 Pop Asia exclusive, and this was made back when they had really good glow plastic versus paint. So this all this plastic is glow in the dark, and this thing like friggin' when it lights up, it's like
Bright.
radiation. It's crazy. I feel like it's toxic in some ways because of how bright it is, but you could definitely like it shines through the actual cardboard of the box and everything.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
See, just recently, well, I mean, because I just, the friend of mine that I sent the Tokyo Gold Pop, I'm going to send that to. I've known him for quite a long time based off of YouTube, but, he sent me a UV light, so I was just shining black light at everything I own, basically.
Yes.
And one of my favorites, actually, I do like the Killer Croc from Suicide Squad, the glow-in-the-dark Barnes & Noble's exclusive, but I think one of the best pops that glows in the dark, just because of how creepy it looks, is the Yzma chase.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah, and then right under her, because I have just all the Disney villains that glow in the dark. I have them all lined up. I have Hades, Jafar, Yzma, and Sark right now. And they're all lined up, and I just, every now and again, I just take the UV light and just go right down through it, just to make it light up.
A really interesting glow-in-the-dark pop is All Might, and if you hit him with a UV light, he'll glow like a purplish pink.
Okay.
But if you let the regular light soak in, he glows a reddish orange. So
that's interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's just a difference between the lights or what, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
One day I'll own it and be able to see it.
Yes.
That's gonna be a pop that I'm gonna have to hunt down. Last 10 questions. We're getting there.
Oh man, yeah, we're blowing through this now.
Favorite chase?
I thought we did this.
I don't think so. Did I?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did.
Like the wrong page.
Oh yeah. So
Yep.
Did I say favorite? Okay, so instead, favorite exclusive Funko Pop.
Favorite exclusive Funko Pop.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't prepare for that one. Dang it. All right, hold on. Give me a sec. I got everything sitting right here. Yeah, actually one of my favorites currently that I just got, and actually FM sent it to me, is the new Jason Voorhees.
Oh, the Walgreens exclusive one?
Yeah, because I play that game with a few other people. Beer Pop Hunter, Jeff.com.
I saw a few of the I saw a few of the live streams get uploaded as videos. I gotta check them out. I just haven't had time.
FM recently got the game and we've been playing it. And this particular Jason is the one that Jeremy uses all the time.
It's one of the best ones. I mean, Burlap Sack Jason, I think, even though Hockey Mask Jason's iconic, Burlap Sack is the original.
I beg to differ 100%. As far as the game goes, his grip strength is quite lacking.
Okay.
So you can only grab people. They could escape, but you can still break their necks or whatever. But I don't know. I tend to use Jason Part 6 because he has a little harpoon spear.
Okay.
He has pretty good grip strength. He can't run though, which is fine.
I mean, can any of them really?
Yeah, the super lame Jason where he's like in like some overalls and he has a big pair of scissors like that. He can run.
Okay.
Because he's not jacked or anything. He's just like super skinny. But yeah. So yeah, definitely that's probably one of my favorite exclusives that I got.
Okay. Least favorite chase. I didn't ask that one.
You did not. I prepared for this.
Your least favorite is Hopper.
Yeah. Well, not because it's Stranger Things, but it is because of Stranger Things. But obviously, Hopper was one of my favorite characters of the show.
Oh yeah, I think he's going to be the main character for season 3.
He's definitely my favorite character, and the chase. I just didn't like the chase because it's super lazy. They could have did such a better job with this and did something else, but they just decided to remove the hat. So that kind of killed it for me. I still got it, but yeah.
Oh yeah. But see, with me, I think the worst chase. I think a lot of people do agree with this, even though I'm not gonna say dog ham or whatever that one is, but I do think the weaponized Rick chase is the laziest chase variant there is.
That's the one with the different mouth, right?
Mm-hmm. Where it's just
Yeah.
it's not even like sculpted. It's a decal. That's it.
Yeah.
See, with him at least they take off the hat. They have to remold the hair a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But there you go. You got Jeff.com with the hashtag salty Droobz. Yep.
Do you collect ad icons?
That's a tricky question.
Like, is that a line you actively are like, when the Funko, you know that it's coming out on the Funko shop, you're there online, like Bearded Pop Hunter with 4 different systems?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't actively collect ad icons. There are some that I do like, and I have. So.
Such as the Captain Crunch ones.
Yeah, and the Jollibee Pop. So. It's yeah.
Okay.
The Tricks Rabbit, is cool, but I didn't necessarily.
It's not something you would personally go after yourself.
Right, and realistically, if a decent trade deal came in for the Tricks Rabbit,
you'd get rid of him. Well, I say get rid of him so mean-spirited.
Get rid of him, jeez.
I say so mean-spiritedly. I'm sorry.
I would entertain the offer.
You would entertain the offer.
Yes.
You provide him a well-loving home.
Yes. Provided I know he'll grow up in a good home and potentially go to college and get a good job. So there we go.
Okay. What's your opinion on the Funko shop in its current state?
I think what they're doing now, because I guess they're sending emails out hours ahead of time. That's cool, I guess. They had a lot of issues over the recent months, but I kind of just liked it where, you just what was it 10:30 a.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
And yeah, you just go on there at 10:30 a.m. Something's up there, you get it, and a lot of people blame the bots, but you can only blame the bots for so long,
So I don't actively collect some of the lines. Like, the cereal ones that came out today, they're really cool. I know that they're going to end up going up in value. I only got $45 to spare. But even if I did have the $45 to spare, I don't know if today, because I know today a lot of people got the 404 error, but there were a lot of pops like the John LaFoot where I was able to put it in my cart and I could have gone through with the transaction. I like doing this even with pops I wasn't going to buy, even because I did this with the David S. Pumpkins, where I'm like, I want to see if Funko's actually, if people are complaining and their complaints are valid, or if you're just proactive and you are doing it correctly, you're doing it at the right time, you're refreshing, you know how to put the information in, if you can get that pop reasonably without it selling out. And basically every time I could buy a pop from the Funko shop. I normally don't, because I don't really want to spend $20 on a single pop half the time. And most of the times it's not like something I would collect. But when they did like the Wonder Woman and the Chrome Wonder Womans and the Chrome Flashes, I was able to pick those up, and those are something I wanted. So I think the Funko shop right now is probably in the best state it's ever been. It's definitely better than that queuing system that they had.
Yeah, because I remember for the last year for the holiday exclusives, I really should have bought the bundle pack. But
oh yeah, that was so much of a money saver.
The queue was so bad, like I couldn't stand it. And then like Toucan Sam mess, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember last year also when the regular Tricks Rabbit, the
Coco and Lucky Charms.
And the Lucky Charms guy, they came out, and I was actually at Books A Million at the time looking at Pops, and they came out on the shop, and I looked at it, and I was like, do I really want these? And I was like, nah, I think I'm all right. And then, I looked around for a little bit, went over to GameStop, and I looked back, I was like, maybe I should get these. And they were still up.
Yeah.
So, and then I ended up dropping my buddy off at his house, and I was like maybe 15 minutes away, and by then it was sold out.
Yeah.
So I was like, back then, like it was good. You're able to get things, and now is you still got to be there and be there.
Yeah.
But there's been such an influx of collectors now. It does make it a little bit harder, but as long as you can go on there and have a decent shot at it, I don't mind it.
See, I think the most tragic thing was I was in class and Ace the Bat Hound went online.
Ooh.
And that was one that I was like, holy crap, I need this. Like, I know that the Droobz 2-pack that I have back there, that didn't sell out for days from Emerald City. But let's put 3,000 on Ace the Bat Hound. Now everyone's going crazy for it. Everyone's going crazy for Ace.
Yeah. Did you? Yeah, because my buddy really wanted Ace the Bat Hound, and he missed out on it.
Yeah. And I'm not getting crypto until I get Ace because I want them as a pair.
Yeah, his value hasn't dropped like at all.
No, and that's crazy because normally when something drops, usually it's high, and then after like a month and everyone's moved on past it, it drops drastically, and then it works its way back up. But that never happened. I think he stayed around like $86 the whole time.
Yeah, I think he's probably like $100 or something around that, right?
Yeah, I'm like,
so,
Jesus.
Yeah, he just stayed up there. So,
and that happened with a lot of these. I mean, like right now, some of these pops that have been up in value, I've seen drop recently. Like Steve has dropped recently from Stranger Things, which I'm glad because I haven't gotten the SDCC one. I don't think Hades dropped, but I know that the Flockporg dropped from Hot Topic. That Chase variant dropped. I know that the Elvira Chase dropped because that's one that I'm looking after still, and I'm going to end up picking that up eventually when I'm going to cry that I haven't gotten the 1,500 limited edition autograph one. Personalized autograph.
Yeah.
I literally, I think you saw my
RJ.
I think you saw on my RJ Funko Pop one where I'm like, hey, this one I'm hunting down actively. I've contacted every single last one of my family members. I'm like, yo, do you know anybody in Florida that will be at this thing for me?
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a tough one to get. Hopefully you do get it.
Yeah, I mean, the big reason why I'm as excited is because it's a personalized autograph, and that's my big thing. I have quite a few autograph pops at this point now. I have, my first one was Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance. Then I got Diane Pershing she's the voice actress for Poison Ivy in Batman the Animated Series. Then I went to New York Comic Con, got the Majin Vegeta autographed. I got Jason Momoa's autograph. I got the people behind the Harley Quinn comics autograph. I got the designer for the the DC Bombshells autograph. And then I got Jim Lee and Scott Williams autograph as well. So I went all crazy with that. And that's like my thing. If I will spend $100+ to get that autograph personalized to me. But then again, I'm thinking in my head, wait, $100, you have college to pay for. Stop it.
And that's like, 10 other pops at retail.
Yeah, I'm like, I could do it, but it's like, if the big thing for me, I don't care that's limited to 1,500. Personalized autograph, that's where I'm all about.
Yeah, and that's awesome, that way of thinking, but everybody else just sees that 1,500.
You're going,
and it's because I saw it coming to a new Elvira pop, just because, every time around this year,
it's Halloween.
Yeah, we see a new Elvira pop. So I was just waiting for them to actually announce it. Yeah. And now that you mentioned that the Chase one is going down, the one from Hot Topic, I might consider picking that up.
That's one that
because I've always liked that one. That's a great mold.
I like glow-in-the-dark pops. I have a thing for that, too, so I'm super excited. FM got that just not that long ago. I'm like, dude, that looks amazing.
Yeah, it's a good-looking pop, definitely.
All right. Ooh, 6 more questions. Do you have space for more pops in your room?
yes and no. I,
I don't
I'm
have
like,
explained it, but explain.
I could put up more shelves, but it's kind of a hassle. I got to move a lot of stuff around to get more
Okay.
shelves up. So that's kind of where I'm at.
See, I'm in the process of filming a entire collection video that I'm going to get uploaded this week. And I'm already halfway done, but I have to move so much around because I have pops behind pops behind pops, basically, the way that my setup is. And then, since my parents are divorced and I go between both houses, I have more space technically, because I have 2 rooms, basically. But still, it's a lot. I'm like, looking at here, I have absolutely almost 0 space except for this one place where I can put a shelf at. But it's like, holy crap, some people, their collections are taking over that room, and sometimes collections are taking over their house. Hence, Cletus might
Right.
be stepping on his.
Yeah, because this room actually doubles as a office and has my PlayStation in it as well.
Okay.
So I try not to put too much in here, but it's kind of
Put your
gotten.
favorite ones in there. Got
Yes.
that Pikachu there.
Yes.
Yes,
I do. Right there.
He's adorable. By the way, guys, I do have a Pikachu giveaway that's been running and will be running until after Thanksgiving. So, Droobz, if you want to enter that and you get yourself a second Pikachu, that's a thing.
Do I need a second Pikachu?
Did you just ask that question?
Yeah.
Everyone needs another Pikachu. I'm getting that 10-inch. I'm getting 10 of those 10 inches. I'm getting 10 of the regular ones. I'm waiting for it to go back online.
Oh, now okay, I got one.
Oh, okay.
We're good here.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie, like, that's tough because I like a lot of different genres. So I kind of have like favorite movies and
Each
different
genre.
genres. Yeah.
But I need one answer right here, right now. Rapid fire.
Uh, dang it! Why you got a rapid fire? Now I'm just stalling.
When I edit this, I will just have nothing.
I guess we'll go with like a movie that I could watch and just doesn't really matter when. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can just put it on and not mind it. And that'll probably be Beetlejuice. So.
Oh, I can't wait for that boxed lunch exclusive Lydia.
Oh yes, that looks so good.
I didn't pick up the Beetlejuice or the Lydia from Hot Topic because I was budgeting because I was actually at New York Comic Con. I'm like, I need to not spend money, and now I don't see them online, and I'm losing my shit because I'm like, what the hell? I missed out on it. But I'm not going to miss out on this boxed lunch one, hopefully.
They're fantastic pops, especially the Lydia pop in the red dress. Man, that thing is amazing.
That rock candy looks amazing too. I might pick that one up.
Yeah, that's at box lunch as well. So, right? Isn't it out? Yeah.
I don't think it's exclusive, but I do think box lunch does have theirs.
Okay. Yeah, because I gotta look for that too because I want to pick that up. But yeah, the whole issue is like my box lunch is like 2 hours away from me. But currently they're actually talking about putting one in my local mall here. So hopefully that'll be made fairly soon and be able to get it.
My favorite movie.
Oh, Coraline. That's a good movie.
This is the best pop of the year, hands down.
It's not a creepy movie at all.
No, it's amazing. It's literally meant for everyone.
If only the other mother would be able to stand up though.
Yeah. I'm actually hunting down another one just so that way hopefully is that with all of them or is that just mine?
Yeah.
It's all of them. Damn.
Those dipper legs and some hot water there.
Yeah, I could do that.
But that's a pain.
Yeah, that's literally I was 100% considering taking the entire set out of box, but I'm like I don't have a shelf to put them at right now. I'd rather just keep them in box because it'll be easier to display.
Yeah.
Okay. How long does it take for you to edit your videos?
Well, it really depends on what type of video it is. I know it's probably the same for you. Like, just all depending on what the content is.
Okay.
So, let's say like a typical hunt video, which I don't upload hunt videos as much as I would like, but, I do have full-time jobs, so it kind of
full-time job, full-time college. You do what
Right.
you can.
Right. Yeah. So in between there, so really like every 2 weeks, sometimes every week, I'm able to get out and hunt. But like a hunt video will end up around 11 minutes, 12 minutes of runtime. But the total edit process will probably take me close to 3 hours to do. So yeah, that's
Okay.
that's not including all the actual filming I'm doing.
Yeah,
And
it's just pure
yeah,
editing.
yeah, just pure editing is about 3 hours for a 12-minute video.
See, that ASMR video I did, that took a decent amount of time to edit because I was just doing it off of iMovie because I was thinking this is the best thing I'm ever doing. I intentionally did the audio for the police officer so bad I did it horrible on purpose because I thought the video was it was satirical, of course, but I thought
Right.
I was having a hard time not laughing at all during the filming of the ASMR part, or just the voiceover where I was just like, "It's the police." But just getting the siren part, that siren, even though I had people tell me, "Hey, you should have given a volume warning," I'm like, "Nah, never." That
Yeah.
took forever for me to get that to actually go through because I couldn't just get the way that the iMovie did it. It wouldn't let me just get the one clip of the whole just police siren just going on loop. So I had to literally copy and paste it, copy and paste it, copy and paste it, and then edit it in different sizes so that way it kind of sounded cohesive and like there was multiple cars, and that took easily like just an hour and a half just to get that little part done. But I think the longest time I've ever spent editing a video, which is going to be even longer being because I have a short film that I'm working on. The longest time for a YouTube video I've spent editing was 48 hours straight when I was up at Rutgers, New Jersey. I was doing it over the weekend, and I was just on just like an adrenaline high, just trying to get everything done. And since I had to film the video myself, edit it myself, and then do everything for it, it took me a solid 48 hours just to get everything done. And it's probably my favorite video that I've ever uploaded. But if you guys are planning on becoming YouTubers, editing is not fun. It's not easy all the time.
It's quite a long process, so.
But, it's if you are happy with the end result, that's all that matters.
Right, exactly.
Okay, if you could get an autograph for any pop you own, who would it be for?
It'd probably be David Harbour. I'd get him to autograph one of my Hellboy pops. Because he's going to be the new Hellboy. So
I'm going to let you know, my dad got to see the sneak peek trailer that they did at New York Comic Con. Because I would have been in there, and I would actually, David Harbour was there talking. He had to gain weight again for Hopper. But his fitness trainer was there. They had like a little panel. They showcased the poster, which wasn't supposed to be leaked, but it was leaked. And then they showcased I think it was like a 2-minute teaser trailer, basically.
Yeah.
So that was amazing. He told me it was the best thing, but I was in line for Jason Momoa to get my Aquaman autographed. But I brought my Hellboy Pops just in case my dad was able to get that autograph. I brought both a Hellboy Pop and my Hopper Pop just to get that autographed.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, he said it looked badass as hell.
Yeah, it's supposed to be rated R as well, which is
good.
Yes, good thing. Needs to be.
If you stop collecting Funko Pops, would you still do YouTube?
Yes.
And that's all I need to know.
Well, it's funny because, well, I guess I'll just expand it because I think these are the last two questions, right?
Yeah, there's one more question after this.
So, basically, I actually watch a lot of food channels on YouTube.
Okay.
And I'm a pretty big foodie type of guy. So if I ended up doing Funko Pop stuff on YouTube, I'd probably try to do a food review channel or something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah, and then, some of my videos I do have, a little bit of stuff in there like that.
Okay. And then the other question, the last question, guys, woohoo, is reversed. If you stop doing YouTube, would that cause your Funko Pop collection to start slowing down to a stop?
Probably not.
Probably
As
not.
of right now, as of right now, I can't see that happening.
Okay.
But like, let's say something happened, like schedule wise, and I ended up not being able to make YouTube videos for you guys anymore. I'd probably still be collecting, because I could order pops and stuff online, and that takes seconds.
Seconds.
Um, but like we were talking about before, the whole edit process, it does take hours. And then when you take that into account on top of all the actual filming, you got even more hours into it. So with all that, in mind, if something did happen where I'm not able to have that free time, then I'd still be collecting.
1 second, Stacy. My stepmother has arrived home. But that was the last question, so I do like that answer. Because even with me, for me, it might cause me to stop thinking I need to buy pops for people. If I stop doing YouTube, it's like, oh, I can stop trying to do something so that way I have something different every week for you guys. Because that's kind of the thing where it's like, what am I going to do this week? I can either review stuff that I already have, or I can get something new and showcase that. And that's where, with Funko, because my channel, if I upload a Funko video, it literally, I think, only gets between 10 to 12 views, just because I don't think I'm that big in the Funko community. My primary audience is with Pokemon, and that's where it's always been. So, if I stop doing Funko YouTube and I just stick to Pokemon, I do think it would probably drastically slow down how much I'm collecting. I won't be buying whole sets at a time, but I don't think it will completely stop, because I'm not collecting these guys for my channel, and I'm collecting it for me, and I'm just showcasing it on my channel.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of how my whole deal is too. Like, I collect for me, and it just happens to end up on YouTube. So
yeah. So now that we got done the entire interview, this is gonna be a monster to edit.
This is gonna be one of those like 48-hour edited videos.
Oh, definitely. It's only gonna equate to like a minute-long video. What's your favorite movie, Beetlejuice?
Yes. So, all right, it'll probably be like 5 or 6 minutes long.
Yeah, depending on how good I am at editing, and how witty I want the video to be.
And it's funny too, because like a lot of people, they do ask me, what kind of camera, what kind of equipment do I use, and I actually just use my phone. Yeah, that's what I do. I got a it is actually an old phone. This is S7 Edge.
Okay.
Edge. And that's what I do all my filming on. I do all my editing on there. So
yeah, I use Splice just for quick YouTube editing, because I used to have like an actual program where I edited back when I had a camcorder, but my camcorder went to crap, so I ended up using my phone, which technically filmed better, but now the lens is getting a little bit messed up because I dropped it way too many times. And the first one was a cat's fault, where it was like, nope, I'm gonna knock it off the table, and it shattered my whole front camera, so I can't use that. And that's why when sometimes I'm doing videos with front camera, for example, in the Cletus live stream that I did, I had to use my phone because there was something going on with my computer. So I saw someone in the comment section, hey, you should go live stream with Jeddah. He won't use a potato to film. And I'm like, okay, that was a little mean, but it doesn't affect me. I know what's wrong with my phone, but I know it's going to be a pain, because I do have a short film that I have the script basically almost finished. It's going to be finished by the end of October, and then production will start basically mid-November. And I need to go get a camera for that. But yeah, YouTube is not hard. It's hard to get a foot, and it's hard to grow an audience from nothing.
Right.
But it's not hard. You just literally can pick up a phone, record something for 5 minutes, and upload it. Now, if you want to edit, it's a little bit more work, but it's not a necessity. There's a lot of times where I'm just filming card openings, or I'm filming what my haul was, and I can do that in one take. I don't have to edit anything. If anything, I put just Pokemon music that I bought for 99 cents, and I'm using my 99 cents to the fullest value. But
yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, I agree with that. YouTube's not hard. Maintaining interest
is a little bit difficult.
Yeah, that's where it starts coming into play when you try to maintain everybody's interest and keep good content coming and not, I'm not going to give you a 10-minute video of me talking about nothing and just opening up one mystery box. That's not how I like to do things.
See,
but
I don't know what's happening, because I personally don't know what's happening with my channel, because I was at like 1,150 subscribers, but then recently I've been joking around, but I've been actually serious. I've been losing a constant like 10 subscribers a week at this point. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? And I'm trying to do things to keep interest on both the Funko and the Pokemon side, but it is difficult, guys. In the terms that literally say YouTube's not difficult and then go saying it's difficult.
Yeah.
But it is a little bit difficult to maintain an audience, but it's nice. I think the best thing about YouTube is honestly getting to talk to people. And that's meeting new people. This is literally the first time me and Droobz has actually had a conversation where we talk voice to voice. I mean, we've sent a few messages over Instagram, but I can tell he's a cool dude. He can tell I'm an alright guy.
No, I'm joking.
But YouTube's a wonderful platform, and I'm glad. So before we wrap everything up, if you guys in the audience, I don't know how many people there are because I haven't checked, but if any of you guys have any questions for either of us, please let us know. And before we do end, I do want Droobz to say anything he has coming on his channel, which I do know he has a live stream coming very relatively soon that he should probably promote, because I think it'd be a good idea to promote, because you're my guest and I want you to get as much exposure as possible. Just saying. Just saying.
I do have that live stream coming up on Friday. I remember that. I have it written down somewhere so I don't forget. It's generally by the refrigerator because
Captain Crunch holds it hostage.
Yeah. Cause I actually got one of them little magnetic dry erase boards where you can write things on. So I kind of schedule things like that. And so yeah, that's coming up this Friday, and we're gonna be doing a giveaway. So you need to watch the giveaway video because you gotta go back and watch some other videos.
Yeah, because there will be trivia with this. Yes, two questions, correct?
Yes.
And then what are you giving away?
Oh, that's right. Not Mulatto candy. I love this thing.
No, that thing is beautiful. The Ralph break the internet or wreck the internet, whatever it's called. Those rock candies are the best.
Yes, they're fantastic. But we got this Professor Quirrell Pop here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool pop. Yes, that one. And we also have the Killer Frost Pop from the Flash.
The Killer Frost.
Yeah, well, Killer Frost, not the. Well, it is the Killer Frost. It's the only Killer Frost.
Yeah, I do want them to make a Killer Frost comic variant. That would be so cool.
Right, that would be awesome. But yeah, so those are the...
And this is why I don't collect pops, because they all drop. Because I was just trying to grab my own.
Yeah, so we got those two being given away this Friday, and I'll have a hunt video tomorrow. It's probably going to be like Thursday afternoon, and that's the last video that you're going to need to watch for any information related to the trivia questions.
So watch his videos on Thursday afternoon. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yeah, because I want to make a hunt video. I wasn't able to get out today and get hunting done. I had to do some other things.
Panda Express.
So I had to adult a little bit. And but tomorrow I am going to hunt, and I am going to film and edit and upload all on the same day. So for Friday.
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go to work and wish I was not at work.
I'm going to be hunting and wish you weren't at work either, so.
I I wish Robert wasn't at work. What would he
Yes.
be doing with his day? He'd probably just be sitting at home petting his dog because he doesn't have any plans.
Like every time I come across a Harley Quinn pop or any kind of DC pop, I'm just gonna think of you now.
That's how I feel. I literally posted out on Instagram as soon as the Pop in the Box one like went live. I tagged both Franklin and Lady Funko. I'm like, yo, you guys are getting this as well, right?
Yeah, it's a good looking pop. I like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I think the Suicide Squad Margot Robbie Dr. Harleen Quinzel pop looked better, but being that it is part of my DC animated collection, I need it in my life definitely. And of course, since it's a Harley, I was going to pre-order too, but eBay kind of like did me dirty, and they charged me for pops that I was selling for a friend of mine because I don't sell my own, but I was selling for someone who didn't have like eBay and he didn't know how to do all that stuff. I'm like, oh, I know how to do it. I can do it for you, and just gave him the money. In return, he gave me the Wonder Woman chase, and then like 3 other chases: John Wick, the Black Panther, and then what's the face, the Punisher.
Oh,
So
nice.
he helped me out with that, which I'm perfectly happy with. I mean, getting the Wonder Woman chase was probably, it's a grail. That you don't come across that in stores.
Yes. No,
So
I did once in Canada.
you came across the Wonder Woman chase?
They had 2, but it was
Was it marked up?
Secondhand prices. Yeah. But they had 2.
Okay. I mean, it looks so good. I'm so happy. But yeah, what was I even talking about? I'm so out of it.
You gotta go to work tomorrow. And
Oh yeah. But I do appreciate you coming and joining me. This is the first one. Worked out some technical difficulties. We stopped streaming for literally like 15 minutes, but everything came through, and I'm so happy that I think this was a success personally, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad I was actually able to talk to another YouTuber and have fun and just have a general nice conversation with someone.
Yeah, man, it was definitely a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I definitely prepared myself for this, right? Visual cues.
You got your visuals.
Yeah, but yeah, it was unfortunate that we did have those technical difficulties.
Yeah, but
It happens with live stuff. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to go back into the original chat and check all that out because I don't know what you guys were talking about, but
yeah. So
it's not PG-13. I'll tell you that.
yeah, and yeah, a few other people have come back into the chat. Funko Cops here. So
yeah, let me, like I said, if you guys have any questions, right now is the time to ask because we are going to be wrapping it up relatively soon. We back. What's good, Jeff? Well, that question wasn't for me.
no.
What is good? What is good, Jeff, are you still here? Jeff?
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he wasn't because he tends to fall asleep all the time.
Oh my god. See, the live streams that I try to watch every week, anytime I do watch, I try to catch up to yours, but normally I end up missing it because the way that my work schedule is, I work 3 to 11, so most of the time that I'm awake and active, I'm literally at my job. And then when Franklin uploads and does his, he normally does it on days that I do work, but I try to step in because I'm a moderator on his channel, so I try to help him out where I can, block people who are trying to self-promote and like kind of like douchey. So
Right.
which it's nice that I can check it out and help out other people, and that's super kind. Like Franklin, one day I will get him on here. I don't know how, but I will convince Franklin. I'll be like, yo, I'll give you $1 million. Man, Droobz, you about to make me get these mystery minis in Infinity War set. Man, damn. Toucan Sam.
Oh, okay. So currently, Funko Cop wants some Infinity War mystery minis. I've opened a few of those boxes, Funko Cop, and I've ended up with a treasure trove of Thanos's.
I have 3 Infinity War ones.
Are they all-
Corvus Glaive, an Iron Man, and then a Black Panther. It wasn't an Iron Man? Yeah.
I don't have Black Panther or Corvus.
I don't know if they were both Walmart exclusives because I know Corvus was, but I picked up. I got some Walmart exclusive ones.
I got a Hulkbuster.
Yo, speaking about Hulkbuster, the Hulk bursting out of the Hulkbuster, that guy went up in price. Oh, that's nice looking.
Yeah, the little man, and he's a bobblehead. he's a mystery mini bobblehead.
I love that their Pocket Pop is still a bobblehead too.
Yeah. Oh, how much did the Hulk busting out Hulkbuster go up?
Oh, it's at like $60+ now, I think.
Oh wow, I've never actually seen one in the store.
See, I pre-ordered mine. Don't mind me, guys. I'm actually going under my bed where I have my mystery minis stored.
No, dude.
But I want to showcase some of the ones that I have. But no, I had to pre-order mine, and I got lucky. And then I told my dad, "Yo, you better come here now because if you don't, he won't be here." But this is my little box of mystery minis. But
I got shelves of mystery minis.
This one right here, the Aquaman, I think might be one of my favorites. But I got a lot from the Justice League set. I mean, I am missing a few, but I also like these little cute ones right here. But of course I got Harley. I got lucky and I got her, so super stoked about that. But I think the weirdest looking ones, but I still like the designs, is still the Stranger Things one.
Yeah, they look tiny.
They are, which they're easier to display, but you know, it's strange.
To answer your question, Funko Pop, Walmart at the time when they first came out had the best deal.
Oh yeah, that's why I picked them up. I'm going to just showcase these like at the end of the video. Anyone who's staying through and will watch this will eventually collect these guys.
Yeah.
And watch it like be, since I'm so tiny on the screen, they're gonna have to squint to see that.
But Funko Pop also check FYE because they always do
buy one get one
sales. Yeah, exactly.
And then 10% off if you have the FYE card.
Right. And then Hot Topic if you got any of the not Hot Cash, but you know a lot of times you'll get like a 15 off of 50. And then sometimes they'll have deals where you buy one, get one free, buy one, get one two.
They also have a decent amount on clearance, too.
Right. So, check that. And if you use the coupon, you can end up with, like, friggin' a box and a half of mystery minis, you know, for, like, $30. Keep it in mind.
Okay. So,
Barnes & Noble. The thing, too. Clearance section.
Clearance is best section.
Yeah.
So, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. So I thank everyone who stuck with this and everyone who was here with the live stream and everyone who's watching after that. We both appreciate it. This is something I was planning with you for, it was before New York Comic Con, but I said it has to be done after because New York Comic Con was going to be a crazy week for me.
Right.
But this was something I think, hopefully it piques everyone's interest, and then when this does come back, I do have someone going to be joining us on November 2nd. His name is Zach is Poppin'. He's someone I know off of Instagram, and he's actually someone I traded a Jack Torrance chase for his prototype. He gave me a prototype for the chase Jack Torrance because that was one that he was crazy in search of. So he's going to be on here. He did YouTube for a little bit, I know that, but he isn't around as much anymore. I don't think he uploads anymore, but it's still nice. He was one of the people when I did that original post, you and him, you guys were both like, yeah, I'm interested. I think you just sent a smiley face and a thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, I've been talking in emojis a lot recently. It's easier than spelling out words.
I gotta click on 2 emojis, but they have to symbolize yes somehow.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, when we originally talked about this, like, I've been excited to do this ever since then.
Yeah.
So, like, this was really fun for me. I had a lot of fun. It's fantastic.
And then I think showing you that, sending you the link to the clip where I got the inspiration from probably made it even better.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Because I'm like, I saw that, and I'm like, this has to be done. But I'm going to try to reach out with some other YouTubers, like, my circle for when it comes to Funko Pop collectors, it's not relatively that big. Like, I've been communicating with you a little bit, communicating with Lady Funko. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't mind doing this at all. I talked to Franklin, but I know he's not big on doing like live streams on like Facecam and whatnot. But if he wants to do something, we can probably work something out. It isn't that hard. Yeah. But and then most of the questions I answered like 18 times on his FAQs. But then I kind of talked to Cletus a little bit. I know he's right now in Florida. He's training. He's relatively busy. But maybe since he put me on a live stream, maybe one day I'll be like, hey, you want to join one of my live streams and do these things? And he might be interested. But I got to start branching out. I got to be like, hey, yo, Bearded Pop Hunter. He's going to be like, I don't even talk to you. Who are you? Be like, you're going to be on this.
As long as you don't tell him I sent you, he'll at least listen to what you got to say.
He'll be like, who sent you? I said, anybody but Droobz.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like,
Funko Cop, he's actually pretty local to me as well. I don't know if you ever checked out his channel yet.
I haven't. This is the first time I actually seen him, and even in my chat. So
he's actually a police officer.
A police officer.
Yes, woo! And he's actually one of the ones that I went and met up with for our New York Comic Con hunt, and he's a fantastic guy. He's been making videos. He's got a little over 300 subs, but he's great to talk to, and he might be somebody you might want to reach out to as well.
All right, I'll definitely be checking out his channel.
He's got a huge Marvel collection, so
it's probably going to beat mine. It might not beat my DC collection.
His wall's pretty fantastic. Like if you watch one of his videos, yeah, he's got a pretty epic wall.
See, I'm gonna send you a picture on Instagram real quick of my little wall, but you're going to literally see. Basically, my wall is completely. Oh, why am I? I sent it as a post. I was gonna. What am I doing? But no, I bet it's crazy because Funko, literally they take up so much space. But my DC collection, of course, is my biggest collection, and that the Batman Who Laughs and that Constantine coming out, those look beyond amazing.
You have like no space left.
Basically.
How is that Demigorgon holding all that up?
With a hope and a prayer.
I'm praying for you.
So, like I said, I have a later this week to everyone who's sticking around. Like I said earlier, I'm doing a full Funko showcase video, and if I look at I'm gonna do this for you guys right now. I think it's 100% up to date, except for the Dr. Harleen, which I just ordered, but that doesn't count. And then my collection. Okay, so I have 677 Pops, and then 61 Droobz. And since Stash doesn't take count of all the pint-sized heroes I have, and all the mystery minis and rock candies, and I got the Batman Chase Pez over there. And all the T-shirts I have way too much in Funko.
Yeah.
But it's never enough because they made Constantine.
Yeah, as long as you enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
That's what really matters.
As long as it doesn't as long as I have a bed to sleep in, that's all that matters.
I heard sleeping on the floor is good for your back, so.
Alright. Actually, I gotta stretch. So, yeah, that is going to be it for live stream. Like I said, thank you for coming and joining the live stream, and thank you for everyone who, has come and viewed it, because this, I think, was 100% a success, despite the shutdown after an hour and 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But, like I said, check out his channel. Droobz is an amazing dude. I don't know what else to say because I'm very bad at my exits, and I normally say I'll see you guys with more Funko content until the next video or something like that, because generic YouTube endings are amazing.
You gotta hit them with the and as always, everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video.
We have to hit 5,000 likes. If this video doesn't hit 5,000 likes, no YouTuber's ever uploading again.
That's the outro clip. That's it. That's all I got. Super simple.
All right. Take care, you.